What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today? It's the Finance Man here, y'all. This is going to be a very short video. I'm going to probably make an update later on tonight if we get some. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it. I really appreciate it, y'all. Love y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. I am absolutely pissed the fuck off. Okay, take a look at this, right? I'm not pissed off at the results of this, but this is the snapshot that we went over a couple of days ago, right? He was going to decide whether or not, okay, we're going to either shut down Wonderland, wind it down, or give the treasury back to its holders, right? So at first, the votes were pretty clear that it was going to be yes, and everybody was thinking, oh no, it's over, that's it. But people started changing their minds. They realized that even though that Sifu, was the one at fault here, that Danny could still turn the project around. And take a look at this, y'all. As a community, everyone decided that no was going to overtake yes. So 53% is going towards no, 108K time versus 93K time, 46%. So now, if this were to, be at 1 a.m., which the vote closes tonight, I would recommend for those who want to vote on your opinion, go on over here and vote to go and vote before 1 a.m. on the 31st of January. It's now at no, which means that we don't want to wind down Wonderland, and we want to keep moving forward and do whatever we have to do. This is what pisses me off right here, y'all. So look at this. Daniel said an hour ago, Wonderland experiment is coming to an end. It is clear from the vote the community is divided. The core and heart of Wonderland is still the community. If we cannot find agreement on whether to continue or not, it means that we failed. So before I even go into this entire thread, y'all, what does that mean? That means that even though they turn the votes around, I'm not mad at whether or not the dial goes in like a certain direction. If it goes away completely and the votes turned out to be yes, that's fine. If it turned out to be no, we move forward, that's fine. I want to stick with, whatever the program is and keep moving forward anyway. What I'm pissed off about is why all of a sudden change what you're saying. Like, it's fake as shit. So he says it's coming to an end. The duty of the team is to enact the will of the token holders. As the vote is so close to 50-50, there's only one path forward. It is to reimburse/unwind who do not feel to be a part of Wonderland and find a new home for those who feel attached and in line with the Frog Nation vision. What? I do not agree about continuing this experiment. So I'm pretty sure in a previous post, the post that we talked about on January 28th, he said the option that I am for, which is to fight and bring someone new and experienced on to manage the treasury. So he's going back on his own fucking word. What kind of shit, and I'm sorry for cursing, y'all. I mean, I curse anyway in my videos, but goddamn, what kind of shit is that? So you're essentially fudding what you said you wanted to continue in the first place? So yeah, I do not agree about continuing the experiment. I'm working with the team on a new proposal. I came out to this realization because last night I've engaged with the community on Discord, and for the first time I've seen a less toxic and more moving forward looking environment. This has gave me the will to find the supporters of mine a way out that is forward looking. Many people have voted no with the belief that I share the same direction as Sifu. And this is what Sifu said yesterday. And actually, for once, it actually sounds like he's making sense. I just wanted to say that I'm very proud to see the community fight back against Squirrel's proposal to destroy everything that we worked so hard to build. The expected payout would be 30K. And everyone who held more than just a few days will be wrecked. I voted out, so find someone else to work his ass off to turn this price action around. Don't let all the frauds get roasted so that a few whales can profit. I urge everyone to please think about this very carefully and vote for what is the best interest of the community. We have 25 hours left to save Wonderland. So everybody was under the impression, including Sifu and even Danny on his previous post, that Wonderland wanted to be saved. And he desperately wanted to save it. I am not in any of the support of the actions that have been taken by Sifu in Discord. I'm with the team and I've worked on the proposal of winding down Wonderland 2. What? And at that time, my belief was that nobody wanted to have anything to do with me because of my mistakes. The support that I've seen has given me the strength to stand up and come up with a plan, one that is ready to change the game of DeFi. Wonderland might come to an end, but the Frog Nation lives. What kind of bullshit is that? And what he's talking about, what Danny's talking about here, is that Wonderland actually said in this post that we went over a couple of days ago that they believe that ending the actual Wonderland experiment is the cleanest way moving forward. And they even talk about how difficult it would be to move forward if, the votes were to go to no, and how, we would have to find somebody within 5 days if that proposal were to pass. So let me get this straight. At first, you didn't want this stuff to leak, the news to leak, right? Then obviously the news leaks. And then you're like, oh my God, I fucked up. And then you're like, oh man, it's going to go down to shit. Everybody's probably going to want the project to come to an end. This is a DAO. Let's make the community decide. And I'm definitely going to say that I want the project to continue. Like, I'm going to be talking in comment sections and threads saying that how I think the project can continue and move forward and stuff like that. And I'm going to say that, I want to find a new person to manage the treasury and correct this mistake. And then the votes come out. Everyone at first is saying yes, and then it all of a sudden turns to no. The power of the community turns it to no, and now all of a sudden you agree with the DAO themselves. Why? That's so fucking stupid. It's so sketchy. Like it's so two-faced, fake. Like, first and foremost, why? And I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. I'm just speaking the truth. Why is the actual DAO itself, fudding itself in that article that we just looked at? Why is it saying that, oh yes, we're going to have a vote, and they should keep it neutral? They shouldn't say anything. Why they say yes, we're going to have a vote, so we can either one, continue the project, which will be difficult, and we don't think that's going to be the best option, or we can do number two, which is to end it, which is probably the best option. Why would they say that in the first place? And then why would Danny come out and then agree with that after changing up his fucking story? That makes no sense. And even regardless of these two things happening, it's looking like, as of right now, I could be wrong. I'm going to be making a video, like I said, later on tonight when that vote comes to an end, and maybe if they discuss the next moves, what's going to happen. But it looks like even with these two motherfuckers fudding and them saying they wanted to come to an end or it might come to an end, it looks like the community is still going to be voting no, and that vote's going to come to an end. So what are they going to do? Are they just not going to honor the vote? Are they going to cast the vote in now because the vote's not going the way that they wanted it to go, which is going yes? Now all of a sudden they just want to say, oh, well, it's too divided. The fuck you mean it's too divided? And like I said, y'all, I'm not mad at either decision. Whatever the decision is, it's fine. It's whatever. If we got our money back, great. If the project decided to go on and move forward, fine. Let's see what they can take it to. But like, to be switching up like this, what kind of fucking shit is that? I mean, it makes people concerned even more than they were. Like, it's just gonna end the project now, like, regardless of the vote, even though most people overtook votes. It doesn't matter how close it is. Like, the majority wins. That's how the DAO's always voted, right? But, man, let me know what y'all think of this video, man. This was supposed to be like a short one here. I just wanted to come on here, y'all, and talk to y'all. I had to talk to y'all after I saw that bullshit. But let me know what y'all think, and I will catch y'all in the next one. The Finance Man's out of here.